do a test run first. Oh, no, I don't need to do a test run. What's up YouTube, it's Darryl here. Today I'm bringing in my brother because recently he got me this mic. Not just for me, but he is also doing some music recording. So this mic is really good for music and also YouTube videos. And I'm not sure if I'm going to recommend you this mic yet, but until the end of the video I'll show you guys the difference between this mic and the current one that I'm using now. The current one I'm using now is from China. I bought it from Taobao. It's pretty good. Honestly, it captures the voice really clearly, and also it captures the voice from a certain direction. So that's really important for me because with all the background sound around, you want to just capture the noise from one direction. So I bet this is definitely going to be better. We're gonna test it out. This one has 4 different sound effects, right?
Yeah, 4 different voicings.
So 4 different voicings. He told me that one is for male, one is for female, one is for drums, one is for dark. I don't know what's dark, but we'll test it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, we'll check it out. And also we're going to do 2 different versions. One is the edited version, one is the non-edited version. The edited version means that we're going to remove this echo. He's going to remove the echo from the voice and see how clear the voice is. Therefore, I'll be using this for my next upcoming video, so stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, and let's start. We want to give you a detailed and more technical approach to this mic. Why is it good for YouTube videos and how can it be used for music as well?
Then unbox it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna unbox it first. I'll let you guys know the price at the end of the video as well. Oh, packaging is pretty cool. Aston.
So Aston Stealth.
Aston Stealth. Okay, if you want to know how this outer box looks like, it looks like this. I'm going to cover the price for now. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, and the box here looks like this. It's really super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool box. Looks like you're buying a Rolex. Okay, wait, what does it say? Here I am, your new body.
Alright, so
here I am, your new body. Now you're part of the Aston family. Yeah. Don't forget to register me, please, so get all the care I ever need. Okay. There's a handbook as well. Very fancy, very fancy. I like it.
right,
Oh my goodness. So it looks like a giant dildo.
yeah. It's all mics.
Yeah.
Alright, so to start off, this is the Aston Stealth mic. It's quite versatile in terms of whether you're doing narration or you're recording for the vocals for a song. So whichever is your preference. To start off, the bottom half is all metal, but the top half is plastic. And as you can see, the top here has a built-in pop filter. Yeah.
What's a pop filter?
So pop filter, it basically means like whenever you're talking in the mic, you always hear that kind of sharp sounds and all. Yeah. So this basically gets rid of it. And yeah, here's the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see it, the bottom. So it has 4 different voicings. Voice 1. Hold on. Shit. A bit hard to control. Okay, so voice 2.
Okay, so that's just 4 different voices where you can switch.
Basically, there's 4 different voices for this mic. For voice 1, it's more of the male range vocals, so it will emphasize on the lower range of however you talk or sing. Yeah. Whatever.
By the way, if you guys haven't already know, right now we're still not using this mic yet.
Yeah,
we're still using the old mic, so you might hear a lot of echoes. You might hear a lot of, not so clear kind of vocals, but we're still using the old mic.
Into the specs of the mic, as you know, it has 4 different voicings, and passive sensitivity. In terms of passive sensitivity, it has negative 60 dB, active sensitivity of negative 60.5 decibels. As you all know, the phantom requirement, which is when you connect an audio interface, either choose it to have an active or passive mode, which is whether you want it to be 0 volts or 48 volts.
I did not understand the word you just said. Okay, explain it in a more simpler form for like people who are not into like music and all to understand, like me. Okay, does that just mean it's clearer?
So then basically it means like how much you want to boost the voltage of the mic, so it emphasizes more of your the voice when you talk.
Okay, so it makes clearer when you talk.
Yeah, it gives a more like live kind of feeling.
Keep in mind, if you don't want the echo, make sure that you're in an echo-free room, because this room has full of echo. So even though we use this mic, there might still be some echo, which she has to edit the echo out.
Yeah. There's a cardioid polar pattern, which is basically it captures the sound from around this distance. Yes. So if you were to speak to the mic here, it won't capture any sound. So the more you change the direction of the mic, so the more it captures more and more sound until you face here, which captures all the sound.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what they say here. Look under me. Okay. There's nothing under me.
Under you.
There's nothing. They said look under me. Oh, this
Open
is
the damn box.
Oh, okay, under this. Okay, I'm hiding some more goodies. Take a peek. First, I'd like to say that in terms of the creativity of this design of the box, it's pretty cool. They have goodies all around.
Yeah.
But what's there?
So this is the built-in. They have a built-in shock mount for this. So you basically just need to connect this here. Voila, and it can be. You can just attach it to your mic stand.
Oh, that's awesome, because we have a mic stand. We have like 1, 2, and then all the others are book stands.
Yeah, nerds in the room.
Nerds in the room. Yeah. Shall we test it out? Is it time to test it out yet?
Yeah.
Okay. What's good, YouTube? Darryl Boo here once again for more business vlogs and personal finance. We are back with a new and improved mic. If you want to hear this audio in full clarity, make sure to put on some earphones or headphones, because the differences might not be that drastic, but if you put on headphones or earphones, you can actually tell a huge difference between the sounds. Okay, so this is how the mic quality sounds like at male function. We haven't tested out the female yet, but just for comparison purposes, we will say the same thing for just a simple phrase, just so that you can compare the differences between all 4 functions. Okay, I'm going to say she sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. And as you can see, my mouth is directly above the mic, so that all of the recordings that we take will have no biases. For the female one, I'm going to be this close to the mic as well, and for the guitar, and also for dark mode. Now let's go for the female version. So changing it might be a bit hard because it's a bit stiff at the bottom here, but that's a good thing, because if it's easily changeable, then a lot of people can fondle around with it. So because it's very stiff, you need to really grab it and switch it. And right now, I'm using the female voice already, if you haven't already noticed. One thing I want to show as well is the direction that this mic absorbs the sound is actually directly from my mouth. Because if Wesley goes over there, you want to go there and try? If Wesley goes over there and talks,
Testing. Hello.
and that's him actually talking pretty loud. Try to shout.
You suck!
Can you hear that? It's also still a bit muffled, not very loud as well. That's how good this mic is. Anyway, this is the female sound, so I'm going to say the same phrase again. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. So this is the third one. This is on guitar mode. Basically, this is it's more suitable for musical instruments. I'm not sure how this sounds like, but I'm pretty sure if you're wearing a headphones right now, you can tell a huge difference. And if you do tell a difference, please comment down in the comments down below. And like and subscribe. Anyway, this sound is most for musical instruments, so my voice probably wouldn't sound as good as the previous two. And the last one, I'm pretty interested in the dark function because they said it's something like a 1950s kind of vibe that it gives to it. Anyway, I'm going to say the sentence, the phrase again. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. One more time. She sells seashells on the seashore. Right, now for the last one, dark function. What am I supposed to say? No, I mean, okay. So since this is like a 1950s version, I'm just gonna do some of the old movie scenes, like The Godfather. You come into my house and you ask me for forgiveness. How dare you? I don't know, is that what he said? Like, I forgot the scenes, but it's something like that. It's something like that. His face is pretty like dying. Okay, so this is the last recording. This is the dark function, and I'm gonna repeat the phrase one last time. Okay, actually 3 times, just so that you guys can compare the differences. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. And when I'm comparing the echo and the non-echo videos, I am only going to play this part, and I'm going to repeat it so you guys can see the difference between the echoed version and the version that is removed. I mean, the echo is removed, and he will remove it for me. She sells seashells on the seashore. 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 One more time. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. One more time. She sells seashells on the seashore. 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 I do feel that this mic has really good clarity, and I would highly recommend it. Anyway, if you want to know the price, since it's the end of the video, I'll just show you the price. It's 1,385 ringgit Malaysia. If you divide it, if you multiply it by 4.14, which is yesterday's exchange rate, because I was checking, but today I'm not sure. If it's 4.14 multiplied by 1,385, it should be around maybe 5,000 plus. No, sorry, what am I doing? You're supposed to divide it by 4. Why, I'm so stupid. Divide it by 4.14, so that's around 300-ish USD. But I believe that if you buy it in the United States, it would be a bit cheaper as well, right? Yeah, it should be a bit cheaper. Anyway, for this kind of price, I believe this sound quality is pretty good. So if you guys haven't already got it, check it out. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you like this video that we are sharing on this new mic that I'll be using for the upcoming videos. You want to change it back to male?
Yep.
I'll probably be using this function because this is the male function, and I believe it makes my voice a bit deeper as I like it. I'm going to be using this function. And if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm and gets more people to check out my channel on personal finance and investment. And check him out as well on Instagram. His name is the Mr. Boost. Link is in description, and I'll put his name right here and add him because he's a music producer and also a DJ. That's all for today, guys. Yallah. See you guys next time. Subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you next time.